welcome back to an episode 9 of Total Camp Adventures. And this episode is called Betrayal at the Crossroads. This challenge divided into two main phases. Each phase is individually timed, but two groups of one team has to work together to complete the course and has to benefit from the second half of each team. However, each phase, a crossroad, will give each contestant the opportunity to make strategic choices that can impact the outcome. Whatever is chosen, work with the teammates or sabotage others. So some teams will be able to meet each other and they can either work together or sabotage. I'm not going to go over who's sabotaging who because I'll just come out with who loses each one. But I will gather up the teams. Alright, so I'm back. So starting off with Cyan Capybaras, it'll be Phase 1. Lashana, Jasmine, Bowie, and Nichelle versus Heather, Aiden, Jake, Zoe, and Sean versus Nick, Yule, Taylor, and Ivy versus Owen, Beth, Sky, and Leonard versus Courtney, Fiore, and Dakota, and Sierra versus Topher, Sam, Chase, and Bridget versus Spencer, Anastasia, Tom, and Hunter versus Brody, Lindsay, Emma, and Ashley versus Miriam, Drew, Ripper, and B versus Carol, Julia, Hannah, Anne Maria, and Ethan versus Tristan, Jeff, Diego, and Gabby. And then finally, Marissa, Rhea, Rosh, and Ellie. And when they're in Phase 2, it'll be Ted, Gret, Joe, Tyler, and Rosa Maria versus Damien, Richard, Amelie, Beardo, and Cody versus C, Trent, Dawn, Ella, and Ezekiel versus MK, Lightning, James, Natalie, and Alec versus Wayne, Connor, and Will versus Tess, Eva, Lil, and Emma versus Priya, Scary Girl, Scott, Duncan, and Izzy versus Brick, Noah, Dave, and Lake versus Maggie, Harold, Amy, and Alejandro versus Justin, DJ, Isabel, Dan, and Caleb versus Ali, Max, Millie, and Axel and then finally versus Cameron, Sammy, Kai, and Gwen. Now this is based on strategy, how to work well. This is trying to set up other friendships that hasn't happened or interactions. They could sabotage, but I'm not gonna go into the. So let's just say, yeah, the black bumblebees and the orange orangutans are both up for elimination. Let's just say Leonard here was trying to perform a long magic trick that made him fall behind a bit. And then, let's say they're in a cave, and then we see the giant scorpion spider monster thing, and Ella tries to sing to it. But, yeah. They didn't pass because Yule said, let's just leave her behind. So, yeah, let's begin with the orange orangutans. Okay, so starting off with the orange orangutans, looking at the 9 we have here, I think it's actually pretty obvious who's going. Yeah, it wasn't even close. To a 8-1, Leonard is eliminated. With only one vote against Lightning, but Lightning gets to stay. For here, technically anyone can go, but let's say, as of right now, Nick, Yule, and Taylor makes a fill-ins alliance. And then I guess Trent, Dawn, and Ella can make a friendship alliance. And Ivy is stuck in the middle because these three want to pull one. And I guess they somehow convinced Zeke to join the fill-ins alliance. Because I don't think the other team will let Zeke on. Even though Dawn and Seek are friends, yeah, because Dawn and Ezekiel has a friendship with each other. So it's a 4-4. Ivy's the tiebreaker. But then the Villains Alliance reach her first and tell her who to eliminate. And then 4 votes Yule, 5 votes Ella. Probably because her singing slowed them down. So, yeah, Ella is the one eliminated today. So, I'm gonna have to end it there. Because remember, 2 at a time. Every 2 eliminations, we're getting closer and closer to the finale. And, most teams really now have 8 members. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you later for an episode 10. Okay, see ya.